What's up, everybody? I want to thank you for tuning in with the Catching Up with Coach show. This show is a show on behalf of Positive Vibes Community Group centered in Millville, New Jersey, where we're just all about promoting family, promoting positivity here in the South Jersey area. You can visit us at www.positivevibesnj.com. Follow us and like us on Facebook at Positive Vibes Community Group. And again, we just look to inspire people in our community and shine some light on our youth and our families in our area. We ask that you like, share the show, comment, and stay tuned as we come back with more of the Catching Up with Coach show. We'll be right back after these messages.
I chose DeMarco Luisi Funeral Home because they treated me with respect and compassion. I couldn't have gone through all this if I didn't have DeMarco Luisi by my side. They did everything that they could to make me happy, and that was important to me and my kids.
At the DeMarco Luisi Funeral Home, we're here for you and your family in your time of need.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Welcome back, everybody. Tuning in at home. We appreciate your viewership. Please be sure to like, share, so you can stay updated on the show, and give us some insight, some things that, some good feedback that we can bounce some ideas off of. We definitely appreciate your feedback. Again, we don't take it for granted. The people that view in each week, that see us in the grocery store, see us out in the community, that comment about the show and how uplifting it is too, and the information that we put out for you. So again, just continue to tune in as we just continue to try to promote positivity in the area. So at this time, I'm gonna turn it over to Janae for Janae's thoughts. They give you from the youth's point of view what's going on in the community. So what's up?
Wow, it has been a while since I've been here, and I cannot believe that school is like about to start. Like summer, it just blew by way too fast.
Definitely.
But I want to make sure that when we get back to school, that if any new kid is having trouble, make sure you help them. Make sure you're being kind to everyone. And I have started a few things. Like I'm in the high school marching band.
Nice.
And it is a little it's a lot because they put me on that bass drum.
Oh, wow.
And with the marching and stuff, but it's really fun, and I am able to be in the activity and keeping up and stuff, and I think that's a great thing to do, especially when school's starting to come up again. Make sure you're getting in all these activities, go school shopping.
Nice.
And pretty much be kind to everyone.
That's cool.
Make sure you help people who are new.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's the worst feeling in the world when you're in a new place, especially those sixth graders coming in.
Yeah.
They're going to be lost, searching for their classes, looking for their locker. And it'd definitely be cool for the older kids to give them some assistance, make them feel comfortable. So you got all your school shopping and everything out the way?
No. I will not say I've gotten it done yet, but we are going pretty soon.
Cool.
Not sure when, but probably this week maybe. Make sure we get all the stuff done.
Nice. I'll probably go September 6th. The night before, when school started, I think the 7th.
I think so.
Something like that. Shout out to all the dads around the world. We get it done last minute. Yeah, so talk about some of your adventures you've been having. You've been going all over the place. Modeling, acting, commercials.
Let me see. The last time, a little after school just ended, summer was just starting, I did do this water park commercial for Big Kahunas. I think that's what it's called now.
Oh, nice.
And I got to bring 2 of my friends with me. We were going on all these rides, and we were featured.
Wow.
And they were following us around. I got a cool water bottle
That's
that I
dope.
got to bring home. I think that we're going to like stop for a little bit. I'm going to keep going, but education comes first, and
right.
I have been missing a little of school, so we're going to try and do some more of school first, but I
Okay.
will keep doing all of that modeling and stuff. I'll be sure to keep doing my thing.
Nice. That's what's up. It's all about balance, you know what I mean? You have a long career ahead of you. You represent excellence, and when you have that educational background, then you have something to fall back on, you know, to where you can always adjust. Even in the sports world, you know, that's the thing that we coaches always try to emphasize to the kids. You know, the love for the sport is one thing, but you have to learn how to love your academics just as well, you know, because academics can take you so much farther than a sport can. And I have seen kids get scholarships that throughout their whole athletic career, they might have been like second fiddle, third fiddle. But when it comes down to going to that big time university, because their academics paved the way for them, now the top athlete has to go to a lower tier school, while the kid that's averaging in sports, but up here in academics, go way further. And people was like, wow, I thought that kid was going to get, that D1 scholarship. But academics, when you pair them together with your athletic ability, the possibilities are endless. So I can only imagine with your acting career, your modeling career, and then you want to also be able to survive in any room. Not only just be somebody that's a participant, but then you can eventually branch off to have your own modeling agency or acting agency or business when you have the mind for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that start with academics. So good stuff. All right, everybody, that was Janae. On Janae's thoughts, again, you can see that she represents excellence. We appreciate her insight. And we'll be back after these messages with the world of gaming. And then we have Rowan Coach on, George Lennon. So make sure you stay tuned.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
What's up, everybody? We're back live on the Catching Up with Coach show. Again, we want to thank you for your viewership. Again, that was just Janae with Janae's thoughts, sharing her point of view from the youth perspective, and we appreciate her. She definitely represents excellence. And be sure to look out for the newest Big Kahuna commercial that she's featured in, and some of the other kids from the area. That's big things. And we definitely appreciate her being a part of the show. I had some coaches' notes that I want to update the community with. If you noticed, at City Park, you will see they're getting ready to start the paving for the basketball courts. That's huge. They're getting ready to repave it, so we have a fresh slate of asphalt being laid there, then the lines will be added, and then we have 2 fresh courts for basketball, something for the people of the community of Millville to enjoy. A nice little basketball park for us to be able to have kids participate in different basketball ventures. Unity Day is coming up this Saturday, the 20th. We'll be there. So it'll be the Peace Walk. It'll be basketball. It'll be food. That'll be happening in Landis Park in Violin. I believe the start time is 10 a.m. 12 p.m. is when they want everybody there to come and participate in Unity Day. So make sure you come out on behalf of your organization and just enjoy a day of all of Cumberland County getting together and just having a festive day and enjoy one another's company. And we also have fall ball going on in the city of Millville. That's just a rec league, an extension of our summer league for kids to participate, to continue to sharpen and hone their skills in the sport of basketball. The registration for that is $35, but like we said on Facebook, if anybody's having a hardship or anything like that and they can't afford it, let us know and we'll make sure that your child can still participate. So you can go to our website, www.positivevibesnj.com, and it's for everybody all over the county. South Jersey can participate. It's ages 8 to 15. And again, you can go register online on our website and get your child set up for fall ball. All the games will be played on Monday. We're doing that because a lot of kids are into soccer and other things, football, and we want to just have that one day where they can come out, participate, and play games. And we want to just keep the sport of basketball growing in the city of Millville. We have our Lady Royalty basketball. They had practice for the first time last Tuesday. They'll be practicing again tomorrow, trying to get a group of girls together. One thing that motivated Lady Royalty was a few years ago, one of the coaches on the high school level told me a lot of the girls was coming to try to participate in high school basketball, and they didn't even know how to set a pick. They didn't know how to dribble. They didn't know the basics of the game. So that was one of my motivating factors of starting that in the city of Millville, to try to get a new crop of girls who understand the game, because a lot of the girls have graduated now that really took the sport serious. So we're just trying to get a fresh crop of younger girls who want to get built up in the city of Millville in the sport of basketball. We also have our I Am Great mentoring starting back up on Thursdays. This Thursday coming up, we'll be joining the Euphoria Game Center in Bristol from 4 to 8, and that's with Jemiah Castro. Shout out to her for allowing us to come and participate. We've been there a few times with her. She has an excellent atmosphere set up right there on Commerce Street. I believe it's 44 East Commerce Street in Bristol. So we'll be taking some of the Positive Vibes kids there and having a game night with her. So we're looking forward to that. And then Youth versus Drugs, Guns, and Gangs, third annual All-Star Game versus Positive Vibes All-Stars and Life Worth Living. And Stronger Families All-Stars will be getting together on the 26th, and that'll be like a Millville versus Bristol type crossover of the Summer League's All-Star Game. So we're looking forward to that. We'll be honoring different people from the community at that game. And again, we just look for everybody to come out and root these young people on that made the All-Stars from the city of Millville and made the All-Stars from the city of Bristol. Then on the 27th, it'll be Positive Vibes versus the VBA, and that's the Violent Basketball Association. So we'll be playing both cities, 2 different days. We'll be playing Bristol again on the 26th, and we'll be playing the VBA on the 27th. And both of those All-Star games will be from 4 to 7. We have 3 different age groups, so it'll be 3 different games back to back. And again, it's all about just continuing to promote the basketball culture here in Cumberland County, and hopefully progressing on to unifying with one another. You know, that's what it's all about as coaches and leadership, just, you know, bringing down these barriers and walls that separate us. So if we can just continue to lead the charge through sports, hopefully that could trickle down to the rest of the community. So now we have the world of gaming now with Azaziah, with Azzy, so he's going to get you updated on some of the new hot games that's coming out. So what's going on in the gaming world?
Nothing really. Just been chill.
Yeah. So what game have you been playing right now?
Multiverses.
What is that game?
It's like Mario Smash Bros. Where you like I don't know how to explain it, but you like how much damage you take is like how much knockback damage you do or something like that.
Cool. And that's what a lot of the kids are playing right now, that? Or?
Yeah.
Nice. So what are some new releases that's getting ready to come out? You can let the people know.
Madden 23.
Mm-hmm.
And that's coming out in August. 2K23 coming out in September. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 November. And God of War in November. And Saint Row RPG. Gotham Knights fighting game where Robin puts together a crew or something like that.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a good lineup because I know a lot of people are into the Madden. Definitely. I know that's going to be sold out. People are in the 2K. That's going to be sold out. And when you say RPG, what does that stand for? That's what, a role-playing game or something like that?
I think.
Where they, I forget, what is it called? I think where you kind of like have the personality of the game and something like that. You answer questions and talk for the character and all that type of stuff. So, you said the game you're playing right now is what? Smash Brothers or?
Multiverses.
Multiverse. What's the characters in that game? The other ones?
Like DC characters and cartoon characters and stuff.
Oh, wow. So is it like an adventure game or a fighting game?
Fighting game.
Like versus people, or you gotta go to different stages?
It's like a duo game.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's dope. So what else you want the people to know about the world of gaming right now?
Nothing much.
That's it?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go back to school, starting 8th grade?
No, not really.
Wow. I know we just went to, I think you've been to 3 different water parks this year.
Yeah.
So which one do you rate the best?
Maurice Pier.
Why you rate that one top?
It has fun slides and better stuff to do.
Well, that's cool. I know we went to what was the one yesterday? Diggerland.
Yeah, Diggerland.
What was that park called?
Splash World.
I forget, but I mean it was dope, but it wasn't like the one in Wildwood.
Yeah.
So if I was to rate it, I'd probably rate that one at Maurice Pier top. The other one, Splash World, that we went to, probably second. And then that the one at Diggerland, probably third. It's pretty much more so for, I think, like younger kids like your brother.
Yeah.
For that one. All right, everybody, that was the world of gaming with Azzy. Next time we come back on the show, we'll be interviewing Rowan's coach, George Lennon, and some of the players. So make sure you stay tuned with the Catching Up with Coach show. We'll be right back.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Complete Care Health Network has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or an email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
In South Jersey, we do things our own way. We say things out loud, face things head on, and never back down. And that's how we fight cancer. With the most advanced diagnostics, leading-edge technology, and a team of doctors who know how to treat your cancer. And most importantly, we do it right here at the Frank and Edith Scarpa Cancer Center, Vineland, and the Leading Edge Cancer Center, Mullica Hill.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
What's up, everybody? We're back with the Catching Up with Coach show. Wow, we have a very cool interview getting ready to take place here for our positive highlight. We have Coach George Lennon. Let the people know a little bit about George, man.
How you doing, everybody? I wasn't nervous until you said my name. So. Most people just call me Sarge. I rarely go by George unless I'm in trouble. So most people call me Sarge. Even the girls who play basketball for me.
Awesome.
That's like my moniker. I'm a Bridgeton. I've been teaching at Bridgeton High School now for 15 years.
Nice.
And I'm retired Air Force. I did 20 years in the United States Air Force.
Wow.
Been married for 32 years. Me and my wife went to high school together.
Awesome.
My wife, Lanita, hopefully she's watching. I have 4 children, Alicia, Michael, George, and Mary. And I just came back from Germany last year visiting George.
Wow.
And my daughter Mary lives in California. She's a movie director, producer, all kind of other stuff. But,
wow, man.
So I'm a teacher, and that's I guess the biggest thing is if you wanted to tell somebody, wanted to talk about me, to say I'm a child of God. I probably had like 4 or 5 different religions in my life in my 54 years. But I'm a teacher. I'm a coach. I try to be a mentor.
Nice.
And I live here in the city of Vineland, and I work in Bridgeton, so that makes me a Cumberland County guy.
Awesome, man.
Born and raised in Newark, New Jersey, doing 68, went through the 70s and the 80s.
Ooh.
So every time we say 80s to anybody old enough, we already know. We already know the 80s was a terrible time for the African American community in our inner cities. African American communities, period, but for Americans.
Yeah.
I don't know who thought the 80s were the best, but the 70s were the fun time. So one of the things that we like to do for the whole 15 years I've been at Bridgeton, I've been a coach at some capacity. Scotty to my right here was on my middle school team when I was the middle school coach for Bridgeton School District. She played for me in high school, and this year she'll be playing for me for the Rowan College, South Jersey Dukes here in Vineland. So she's going to be a very vital. I'm glad she showed up today. She's going to be a very vital member of our team.
Awesome.
I'm predicting she'll be all conference. I'm putting that out there.
Wow, that's big.
She is a bucket and a half.
Yeah. Long range or what?
Pick it.
Yeah.
Put the ball in her hand, she can score. We have a bunch of young ladies that are going to be playing for us this year. And each and every one of them have their strengths. And we're going to try to build on their strengths, but everybody can score.
Wow.
That's the beautiful thing about the team we're going to have.
That's key.
Some old heads, some youngsters. We got a couple young ladies that just graduated from high school that's going to be joining us.
Awesome.
We have some young ladies that have been out of school for a couple years, like Scotty, who unfortunately the Cumberland team, when it became Rowan College, for some reason it just seemed like the interest went away from the girls' part of it.
Wow.
So we're coming back with a vengeance this year.
That's what's up.
I have to predict that we're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the conference. We have 25 games.
Nice.
And we'll be posting the schedule up the schedule will be coming up on the website soon. But I just want to say that we got young ladies. I keep saying girls. We got young ladies from all across Cumberland County. We have let me see, 1, 2, 3. We have 3, 2 from Millville. We have a young lady from Buna, Carly Jacobs from Buna. We just had Juliana Jules. She just graduated from Millville. Shanaja Williams. They're both coming from Millville. We have Desiree Thompson, Scotty Walker, Tatiana Chandler, and Renee's Sidney coming from Bridgeton. From Cumberland Christian, we have a young lady named Nye Smith. Hopefully we get her squared away. And all the way from Cape May Tech, we got Sydney King. She's going to be very vital. And rounded off, coming from Delsey, we have Zoe Travis. And Zoe is our only sophomore.
Wow.
Everybody else, we got 2 years to rock.
What?
We got 2 years to rock.
Wow.
And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, at the end of the season, several of our girls get invitations to leave and go elsewhere. But this year, our goal is to get Zoe ready for that transition. She wants to continue to play basketball after this year. She played last year with Rowan. Was it Rowan Camden? I mean, Rutgers Camden. So she transferred this year to us.
Wow.
And the beautiful thing about it, all the girls that play on our team, all the ladies that play with us, either played high school ball with me or AAU basketball with me.
Man.
Or played against me. The Cumberland Christian, of course, Buna, and Cape May Tech young ladies played against us. But one of the things that we do as basketball coaches, we don't just coach between on the court, we coach off the court.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where the mentoring program comes in. And one of the things that we wanted to get out to everybody is every Tuesday since June, every Tuesday we had open gym at the college for girls.
Oh wow!
Every Tuesday it's free. Come in 5 o'clock. I'm there. We do individual drills. Like Scotty come in, shoot.
Nice.
Coach, I want to shoot for a while. So from 5 to 1 is individual drills. Then 6, I said 5 and 1. They better stop me. My wife ain't sure. From 5 to 6 is individual drills, and then from 6 to like 6:45 we do team orientated drills.
Wow.
And we've had some elementary. We got a lot of elementary school girls come out. Cumberland Regional, he's brought his whole team and showed up.
Wow.
Bristol girls, Millville. We have everybody, a little bit of everybody, but it's a whole gym and it's wide open from 5 to 8, 5 to 7:30, and then we scrimmage until it's time to kick everybody out of the gym.
Wow.
But,
my girl's gonna have to come through.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Nice.
5 o'clock, individual drills. We call that, I call that me time. From when I was coaching at the high school, before I blow the whistle, that's me time. That's your time. When I say me time, is your time to work on me. Whatever you feel is dog. You'll see some girls in the corner working on their handle. See some at the rim just getting their shot form
like
up.
that.
You know, and then we blow the whistle and we all get to work in. And the scrimmages are very interesting. Naja Tanksley, who's played in high school, she scored 1,000 points. When she was a freshman, Scotty was a senior. Them two go at it. And I love to see the competition, you know. And then we got Nye from Cumberland Regional who wants to go. Everybody wants to go at Naja because she talks trash. You know, she's my niece, and we're from Newark, so she talks trash. And the first week we were there, her and Scotty was going at, and I was like, I need to shut this down. They were like, on the floor. They was like, so we got 2 dates where we're gonna be playing her, and it should be interesting.
Nice.
It's over. End of her career.
Yeah, but it's all about when I was coaching. So my daughter Mary, my youngest, when she went to go play basketball at elementary school, when we stationed in Virginia, all the boys had teams, they were playing, but it was never enough girls that the girls could have a team. So either they would have to play with the boys, or they did this thing that I hated. They had girls show up every 2 hours before the boys, and they just did drills. And then the girls would go sit in the stands, and the boys come out, and they was playing basketball games.
Yeah.
So
I know what you mean.
So when I retired from the Air Force and I got stationed, when I moved to Bridgeton, and I started coaching girls basketball, and I was like, man, we got to find a way to let the young ladies of the community have the court. And then VBA has a program, the violin program, but it's girls playing on a boys team. So you might have one girl on a team. So several things happen. She has to really be a beast for them to respect her, or they will look at her and pass to somebody else. And then girls start feeling intimidated. So we created an AAU program, about 7 years ago. The Bridgeton Pile Officer Josh Thompson,
Yeah.
came to me and was like, "Hey, Sarge,
Good dude, man.
I want to start a program for the girls because the boys always have basketball."
Yep.
And so we started it, and Scotty was with that group. We started, and we had a bunch of the girls who were going to play high school ball for me. Because I used to go down to Vineland. I used to go down to Wildwood with Steve DePatry, who was one of my mentors, and I took a couple girls down there. We would play, and we played
Tar Heels.
Yep, Tar Heels. I started off as a Tar Heel coach, one of his coaches, and
nice.
And I was like, man, why am I driving all the way to Wildwood when I could do this right here in Cumberland County? So we started the Bridgeton POW, so then we called it POW, the Pride, and then 2 years ago we merged with the Hurricanes, and so we became the Hurricane Pride.
Wow.
And so a couple weeks ago, you had Ms. Wilkes on, who's our AD, who's our head coach. I'm no longer affiliated with the Pride. This was my last year. It was bittersweet.
Yeah.
But with my schedule and coaching, I had to move on. And so we want young ladies to play basketball in Bridgeton. It is a great outlet. It's a team sport. If you get 5 young ladies, 5 basketball players working together, is magic.
Yep.
And I've been all over New Jersey with basketball over the last few years, and everywhere I go, when I mention Ms. Wilkes' name, like people's eyes light up. Miss Cindy Wilkes? Oh my God, I remember when she played. So Ms. Wilkes is a instrument that I can't stress enough that helps our program grow. So she's the head coach for the Hurricane Pride. And almost all the girls on this paper, other than the Buna and the Cape May Tech young lady, everybody else played with the Pride.
Wow.
So they either played with Hurricane or the Pride when we merged. And so I have a good continuity with the young ladies here. And hopefully, Coach, in the next 4 or 5 years,
nice.
Every young lady coming through Bridgeton, Millville, Vineland, Cumberland Regional, Cumberland Christian, their first thought will be, I want to play home. I want my family to see me play college ball here.
Yeah.
We're Division III junior college. You know,
Nice.
we're stepping. You only can play 2 years for us. So a situation like Scotty, she already was in college. This will be her second year, right? So she can play 2 years of JUCO ball, and then she can move up either to D2 or D3 or D3 college, you know. But JUCO, the junior college level, is just it's the most underrated league. I have to give a shout out to Rowan College, South Jersey, in Gloucester. They won the New Jersey Conference last year, and they got to represent our conference in the NCAA's for junior college. So we can go to NCAA's.
Wow.
There's an NCAA, but it's only 16 teams from one team from each region. So it's beautiful the way the NCAA, when you're watching on TV, all the 64 teams are playing. At the same time they're playing, we're playing.
Wow.
So we're playing at the local level, and then once when we win our conference, then we'll move up and we'll go to wherever the NCAA ladies tournament is, and we play the first week of the tournament, and then Division II plays, Division III, and then next you know you see all the big colleges on. But
that's cool.
This is an opportunity in the avenue, so I'm excited. This is God put me here for a reason.
Wow, that's excellent, man. We definitely appreciate you, and we know that the programs that you've been affiliated with has definitely helped move the sport of girls basketball in our area along. You know, so thank you for all the hard work and putting girls basketball on the map here.
You sent many young ladies our direction to come play with us. You know, so it's a community.
Yep, exactly.
You know, this is the biggest village I've been a part of in a long time.
Yeah, man,
you know,
that's cool.
It's a village.
Yep.
You excited, Scotty?
Sorry.
So we hear you a bucket.
I'm a little something.
How has the sport of basketball helped you with your confidence and just all
well,
around?
in middle school, sheesh, that's a long time ago. But I only played for fun. It was always fun for me, a little outlet to stay out of trouble. Because in Bridgeton, well, around Cumberland County, to me, all it is trouble. Like the only thing you could do is either live or die. So it's like might as well just go with the good option.
That's right.
But I just wound up being good at it, and I just kept going, and dealing with him the whole entire time. Him and like Wilkes and all of them always on my back, constantly. And my parents, they be on my back too. So it was just like, hey, why not go ahead and go for it? Maybe it'll get me somewhere.
That's right. That's
cool.
cool.
WNBA out here in the streets.
Nice.
And it was weird because I was unable to do any recruiting because I didn't get the position till I got offered the position in December, but I wasn't able to take the position until May when the board approved me and everything, and I resigned from the high school. So all the young ladies we have right now are just, and it was like 15 girls at one time. It was like, sorry, we won't play basketball for you, and unfortunately, through grades and personal problems, we down. It dwindled down a little bit. And it's probably going to dwindle down a little bit more. But and when Scotty found out that I was coaching, she was like, "Yo, say less."
I didn't want to play, honestly. Let's be real. I did quit in high school twice. I quit in my freshman year. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Them coaches was booty. But like.
She was going through some stuff.
I quit again my junior year. Mainly my head space and then like family stuff. I was like in my own world, so I left respectfully. After being talked to by the whole entire school, I still left. I didn't care about none of that. So I quit, came back my senior year, and played, did my thing. If I never quit, I would have my 1,000 points. But we're going to talk about that either. But yeah, it's just he told me we had unfinished business. So I just was like, all right, let's get her done.
Yeah,
get to the point.
Same with Desiree Thompson, Josh Thompson's niece. They were playing together. Desiree's a bucket, but
she'd be nervous.
Their young ladies have for a young man, he plays basketball to feel good.
Yeah.
A young lady, if she's not feeling good, she's not gonna play basketball
at all.
Yeah.
So trust me, I learned the hard way coming from the boys. So when I left middle school, I became, shout out to Steve Nash. Coach Nash was the boys' head coach. He took the head coach from Oscar Williams, and I had started the process. I was going to become a ref because I was like, man, I can't be coaching these little girls. They getting on my nerves. Her first year as a 6th grader, it was her, Oksana.
It was deep.
Dreaded. It was just, and it was just. It was like 99 personalities on a 15-girl team, and I was like, "This is my last year coaching these girls, man. They drive. If I can't coach boys, these girls are driving me crazy with their emotion." We had one game where we were coaching Michaela, and boys you can yell at, get over there, and girls you yell at them. It was a wrap. So just so happens one of the young ladies was having her cycle, and I didn't know about the what you call that, the sync thing where
a lot of people were sinking on the team.
Oh my God, the whole team, they had like a sleepover, and I guess the minstrel genie came in and everybody on the team, and I yelled at one girl and she came, I said her name 'cause I love her, Michaela, and she sat on the bench, and I was like, what's going on? She's like, Sarge, I'm my period and I don't want to hear it.
Man.
I was like, okay. So I coached the rest of the game, and before I knew it, all the girls was like, yeah, you don't know when we on our cycle. And I was like, the whole team?
Yeah.
So as a dude, it was really hard that first year for me to, for high school girls to, I had plays drawn up for Ali, because I had Nazir, I had Bell was one of my freshmen for us, so I had plays where you could throw it off the glass, somebody could catch it, oop, So I was like, it'd be a backdoor screen, so I had to scrap that first year. And then we won 6 games. I think we beat 3 teams twice. So Pleasantville twice, Cumberland Christian.
Everybody beat Pleasantville.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Pleasantville, but we only won 6 games that first year, and I was like, we spent the whole season, coach, teaching girls how to catch the basketball.
Wow.
Literally.
Like literally 2 games left in this season, and we're still doing bounce passes.
Yes.
Because they don't play basketball till they get to high school.
Yep.
But between you and I and everybody else, we're changing that concept for young ladies. We're giving them that outlet.
Exactly.
I quit basketball. I didn't play basketball in high school because I didn't want to play freshman basketball. I thought I was better than that. When they was talking about tryouts, a freshman tryout this day, I was like, yo, I thought I was a bucket, but I was just so I quit and I became I joined the prep squad. I was a cheerleader, because I still love the game.
Yeah.
To the point with my senior year when they won the championship I went to North Tech, because I was still at every game. They allowed me to sign the basketball.
Wow.
So at our display case, the way they got it set up, and I was student council president, so my name is like I really played, but I was just on the pep squad. And my wife was a cheerleader, so I got to ride. That was one of the reasons. My wife was a cheerleader, and if she was going to be riding the bus to the game, that back then, the cheerleaders and the basketball players all rode the bus together.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we didn't do yellow bus, they did coach bus. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got to get on that bus. My girlfriend's on that bus. So I joined the pep squad. So, but basketball is a beautiful sport. I played football in Europe, semi-pro in Europe, and I don't know. It's like something about 5 people working together, no matter what. You can do one-on-one. You can play basketball by yourself.
Yep.
Hakeem Pruitt. I drive by the basketball court sometime in Bridgeton. See Hakeem Pruitt out there, 8 o'clock in the morning, playing basketball by himself.
Yeah, man.
And I know it. Knowing Hakeem, he talked to himself. 5, 4, 3. He's doing his moves, and But basketball is something you can do. It's an outlet. Allows you to just
be yourself.
Be yourself.
Wow.
Be yourself.
That's
Because
cool.
your game is part of your personality. If you're flashy, you're gonna be a flashy player. You'll skip to my Lou. He's gonna be doing all kind of tricks. If you're a hard worker, blue collar basketball player like Larry Bird, he ain't doing nothing special. He catching the ball, one dribble, jump shot.
Exactly.
Every Magic Johnson was Showtime, and when he came to LA, it was Showtime. So basketball allows you to express yourself within a team atmosphere. As a coach, like I said, I even coach high school football in Spain. That was fun. But there was so many players that I couldn't make that connection with, like all the players. Yeah. Only a few players would be like, hey, coach, I got a problem. But in basketball, it's like Adrian McGriff is my assistant coach. Nice. And we got a young guy named Tremaine Marlowe. We're bringing him on as our 3rd position.
Oh, nice.
So he reached out to me early in the school year and was like, Coach, I was his teacher. I was her teacher also at Bridgeton High School. And that's crazy. A lot of the girls, I was their teacher too. So, and he reached out and said, hey, I want to be a coach. I want to learn how to coach. So we've been having Marlowe. Cool, we bring Marlowe along. Adrian McGriff, Adrian's a bucket. He's 50, 49. I'm a lie. He can still play ball, but he's got a lot of basketball experience. And like him, myself, we have a lot of unfinished business. We didn't fulfill our destiny on the court in high school. So I live vicariously through players like Scotty and Ranasia and Sydney and Scotty. They're gonna allow me to have my great days.
That's what's up, man.
I love the fact that a young lady like Scotty can recognize her faults.
Yeah.
I get emotional sometimes when I think about the stuff that we had to go through her freshman year. When she played for me her first year, she quit. But it all goes back to if young ladies, people period, but if young ladies don't have the proper avenue to express themselves, it hinders their growth. It hinders their emotional growth. It hinders their physical growth. It hinders their psychological belief of who they are. Wow. But you can't tell Scotty nothing now. Scotty thinks she the queen of Sheba right now, but when she was in high school, she had a lot of self-doubt about who she was. Yeah. Body image. And everything, you know, the young ladies go through, you know, being a father of 2 daughters and 2 granddaughters. I'm very cognitive. I made some mistakes with my daughters, and they tell me now, you know, Dad, you was super hard on us, you know, and because it's my daughters, and I wanted them to be tough, but I didn't give them. And then I was in the military, and I blame it on the military too, because I treated my daughters like I treated my sons. You know, make your bed up, do it now. Except for the youngest one, she won't let me be that way. So, but I love the fact that we have people like you who give us an opportunity to allow people to see in the community they have a strong young woman who's going to be who is a queen now. You know, when she was a young lady, she didn't see this.
Wow.
You know, and I love the fact that Scotty could admit that she shouldn't have quit.
Yeah.
She would be. You'll see.
Here.
Huh?
Not sitting here.
She wouldn't be sitting here if she would have just. If she wasn't, and she said I was in my feelings, but it wasn't. She wasn't in her feelings. She didn't know how to express what was bothering her.
Yeah.
She didn't know how to say, you know, I'm having a really hard time. She just walk away.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that, for a second, the first time she did it, I chased her. Scotty, come back, come back, come back, come back. And when she did it the second time, I was like, I gotta let her grow. And senior year, she's like, I'm sorry, I need to come back. And she had made 370-some points.
Wow.
300-some points.
Wow.
And
she gonna make me cry.
You know, she scored like 700 points in 2 years and 4 games. But the problem was that, you know, I wasn't good enough to help her get out of her way. But now she's a young woman in the community, working and going to school and very self-sufficient. This is going to be a really fun time for us.
Wow.
You know, I don't think she's going to play 2 years with us. To be honest with you, once she showcased herself and people, you know, she put up them 25, 30 points a game. She shooting threes. You come out and guard her. She gonna go by you. You come by. She gonna make a nice little bounce pass. She gonna play D. She gonna block. She gonna play center. She can play all 5 positions. When she played for me, she played all 5 positions.
Wow.
So I had her, Tati Chandler, and Jada Edwards, who was a bucket. I had Naja Tanksley. I was like, why we didn't win a championship with these 4 girls that could just catch and shoot, go by, but they all they bumped heads. You know, they were all afforded a senior, junior, sophomore, and a freshman, and it just didn't gel right.
Yeah.
But now they're all adults, and Jada's up at Rutgers, about to graduate from Rutgers. Tati's, we're trying to get Tati in school. I keep her on the roster. You know, hopefully she'll be ready in January. But I love this kid, and I'm glad she showed up. Whenever I send a message out, she the first one to reply. I said, who want coffee? We want to be on broadcast. First one to reply. Of course, I know she want coffee. When they played for me, they always stole my coffee.
Yeah.
You know, every game I had coffee. I look up, they done open my cup and sharing it around. So that's one of the things we always did. On Saturdays, we bought coffee and donuts. If I send out, you know, it's time for us to do our physicals, first one reply, you know. She'll moan and groan a little bit as she's doing what she's told to do. You know? And I love this kid. You know, I love all the young ladies. Zoe Travis from Delsey, she's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I don't know why she.
Can't wait to see y'all, man.
Yo, Zoe can ball. Zoe can ball. We already know how Tati is. Ranasia is a rebounder. Sydney's a shooter. We got 2 point guards. We got Shanaija Williams and Juju. I call it Juju. I call it Jules. Juliana Wilson from Millville.
Yeah.
Underrated point guard. Didn't get enough burn. Great ball player. I hope they're watching. I don't want to let nobody out. Carly Jacobs, coming from Buna, is a warrior princess. She's a scrapper. She's going to reach in on defense. You know, Desiree and Scotty about the same height. Desiree's just got super freakishly long arms, and she played way better than she thinks she can. So we're going to have a really, really good team. And
that's what's up.
Ladies basketball is here in Cumberland County. If you have a daughter and she's interested in playing basketball, they don't have to be cheerleaders during the fall. They can play basketball. We did it this year. We'll do it again next year. Every year we're going to start soon as school is almost over on Tuesdays. We'll have open gym for young ladies. Come by tomorrow.
Cool.
Open gym. And if you don't know how to play, we got instructors that'll teach you how to play. We got girls that'll pull you to the side. We had a young lady the one girl that couldn't make a layup. Was crying, ran out of the gym, was doing drills, and nobody wants to be the one mess up the drill.
Yeah, exactly.
And is a young lady from Cumberland Regional, and she started crying and ran out the gym, and I stopped everybody. Nope, let her go, let her get that out. So she came back in, and we were running scrimmages. She scored a couple buckets, and you would think God Himself came down and tapped on her shoulder, because she was just like, I did it, and I was like. That's the best feeling. That's the thing we got to learn. Sometimes you got to let people work through that funk. And I said, girl, everything you did right now is instinctive. It's your first time out here. You weren't supposed to be able to make those layups.
Exactly.
If you would have came out here and made those layups the first time, but I'd have been like, uh-oh, we got something here, but give us something to work with. So she came every week. And like I said, the Cumberland Regional girls come every Tuesday. They like 10 deep.
Wow.
They gave when we hosted a summer league this year.
Nice.
So the way we do summer league here at the college, it's free summer league for the high school teams. All they have to do is pay for the refs. Everything else we take care of.
Wow.
So we had some pretty competitive games.
That's what's up,
Wildwood Catholic, Millville, Cumberland Regional. Our girls jumped in a couple of times because another team dropped out. So Tuesday at the college is open gym from 5 to 7:30. Wednesdays we were doing it at the Arm Center, but we weren't getting any girls coming out. Like 4 girls. The first week we had like 15 girls. All our girls came out coming. So it was like balling. Then every week it got less and less girls. Yeah. So I was like, it's a waste of my time setting up and nobody showing up. So we moved Wednesday. We just say Wednesday would be my date night for me and my wife, and
let's go, Bonito.
It's a date night for me and my wife. And then on Thursdays we were having summer league.
Nice.
And it was very competitive. Summer league ended last week. It was pretty good. So we'll do that next year.
Cool, man.
Any high school team wants to play, bring your team in. Steve DePatry set up the schedule. Del Moore, who's the coach of Cumberland Regional, they did all the referees. They did all that. All we did was we had the score table, we had the facility, and they used it. So I want all the young ladies in Cumberland County at some point during their elementary, high school time frame to say, oh, I played at the college.
Exactly.
I played at the college. It's our college. It's Cumberland County College's court. We're the Dukes. When we joined Rowan College, we didn't change our names. We're still the Dukes, and it's yours. Yeah. Your daughters want to come play basketball on Tuesday. All I ask you to do, come in, shake my hand, tell me who you are. Be on time at 7, pick your baby up, because I want to get out of there and go home too. So I live here now. Like I said, I'm a Jersey kid. I live here. I really appreciate you giving Scotty and I opportunity to come. I made you cry today, so I just did my job. Did my job.
Definitely appreciate you, for everything that you represent. And I've been taking mental notes of some of the things that you've been saying, because we're trying to get some of these girls that's real raw, built up, in the city of Millville, trying to get them, through the basics. And
see, I don't think about Millville, Bridgeton, or Vining. I think about Cumberland.
Nice.
I
like that.
And this is the thing that when me and Miss Wilkes and Officer Thompson, Josh Thompson, the 3 of us sat down 6 years ago, we're like, how can we get what we're doing with the Tar Heels here in the county? Because Miss Wilkes also had to travel with DePatry, so she's always been. So she was like, Sarge, I ain't good at recruiting and talk to people. You a schmoozer. You get the girls to come. I'll train them.
Nice.
Josh said, well, I'll sponsor it. So the three of us put our head together. Then, you know,
That's big, man.
my whole Bridgeton whole basketball team one year came, and that year we went to the playoffs.
Wow.
And then COVID happened. Then COVID happened, and we only had 15 games.
Yep.
13, you know, but we were a playoff team the year before, and we were scheduled to. We were going to be a playoff team again, but COVID
Man.
happened. You know,
Messing with a lot of stuff.
Yep. And then last year was just I think this was a good opportunity for me to end my career as a high school coach. When the athletic director, JD, from the college came to me and was like, hey, are you interested in... He said, I love what you did with Summer League. Because we ran Summer League with the colleges at the Arms Center. He said, I love what you do on... can you do this at the college level? So I'm thinking, Coach, he talking about doing Summer League at the college. I was like, sure, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. He's like, nah, can you transition from what you're doing as a high school coach to college? And that was never on my radar.
Wow, man.
So this year coming up, I just got butterflies thinking about it. I'm going to be coaching college.
That's what's up, man.
You know, I'm going to be...
Big time.
I just hope they... I thank God for this opportunity. It just made me nervous thinking about me coaching college, you know. But I'm excited.
Cool, man.
And I want to represent Cumberland. You know, I'm a new member of, I've been, 15 years I've been living in Cumberland County, but I love Cumberland County.
Yeah.
I love this county. And everybody in my family, they come visit, and they're like, man, it's country down here. I was like, yeah, I like it like that. You know, but I really appreciate you having us on.
No problem.
And hopefully before the season starts, we could bring the rest of the girls.
That'd be cool, yep.
Our practice starts October 1st.
Nice.
Tryouts is October 1st. So if any young lady, I take anybody 30 years old, you registered at the college, and you was like, man, I didn't get to play when I was in, come on, try out. Nice. I need managers, I need coaches, I need statisticians. If your organization wants to do a concession stand during one of our home games, the beautiful thing about our home games, the girls play first and the boys play after.
Oh, nice.
Our games are on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, depending on what it is. And if they're interested in doing anything, you know, if we can help as an organization, please let us know, and we'll open our doors up. You want a fundraiser or anything you want us to help you with, Lady Dukes are here. Cumberland, I keep saying Cumberland, Rowan College, South Jersey, Violence athletic department is about to blow up. We just, the coach from Millville for track is now the coach at the college. Awesome. We're going to have a girls softball program. We have a track program now. Awesome. So you can come to Bristol, you can come to our college to play basketball, but then in the spring you can run track.
Wow.
Or like some of the girls, are Zoe and them are running soccer. So they're doing soccer. They're just going to roll right into basketball.
That's cool, man.
We recruited Ranasia to do softball and basketball.
Awesome.
So we're about to be on the map. The baseball team is a monster. The Dukes baseball team is a monster. So we want to bring the rest of our athletics up to the level that the boys are in baseball. So softball, track, basketball, soccer, all that, it's here.
Wow,
right here in the
cool.
county. You ain't got to go anywhere else. Home should be the first place you look. So we're giving an opportunity. Like I said, Ranasia is gonna be playing softball in the spring. They're doing a little fall softball thing she's gonna be doing, but she's gonna play basketball, softball. Scotty and Jules are gonna be playing, and Sydney Sydney played soccer last year, so she's gonna play this year. This is home.
Good stuff, man.
This is home.
Good stuff.
Did I forget anything?
I don't know if you talk too much.
You good.
I get paid to. I'm a teacher.
So is there any words of inspiration you want to leave young girls out there aspiring to be basketball players?
I think about that. Mainly just be yourself. Don't be scared. Don't let no boy ever try to doubt you and think that you're not good enough. Because me being me, that's how I started playing, always playing with boys. I grew up with boys. I was never a girl type of person. I always wanted to be with the guys because, you know, I'm an aggressor. So it's like, you know, you just want to be yourself. Like, that's mainly the thing. And always find a support system. You're going to need a support because literally basketball and school will tear you apart by itself. So it's just like if you just find an outlet. Yeah, that's mainly it.
Awesome. Stay
on your P's and Q's. And find people like Sarge.
Cool.
Find a little father figure out here where you don't want to talk to your own parents. You can talk to them anytime, all day, literally.
Anytime.
Yeah. That's what's up. So we definitely going to have y'all back on. We're getting ready to run out of time for today, but we definitely appreciate y'all coming on. And again, make sure you do just like Sarge said. Make sure you get your young ladies involved. I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow trying to get our girls team to go to the open gym. I think that'd be clutch for them and very inspirational and really get them on the right path. This show was very inspirational to me, seeing a young lady under Sarge's tutelage be moved to emotion. That's what it's all about. That's why we coach. That's why we get involved, because it's bigger than a sport. It's about building up people and, you know, putting them on the right path through sports and athletics. And hopefully we can just continue to do that right here in our own backyard, Cumberland County, South Jersey. Let's continue to push and pull together to make our community great. And again, love is the most powerful force in the world. Don't let nobody tell you different. I love you. I know everybody here represented loves you. Most importantly, God loves you. But you have to love you. When you look in the mirror day to day, in order for you to be able to accept love from anybody else, anything else, you have to love you. You have to have that full conviction and self-belief. Don't let anybody, like the young lady said, cause you to have that self-doubt. Self-love is very important. But mental health is very important as well. If you're having different issues, don't be afraid to go seek help. The one thing I tell people all the time, if you reach out, there's resources in the community, but you just have to put your best foot forward and just admit it. You don't want to deal with something 30, 40 years that becomes progressively worse when you can just deal with it right now. And if people have to say what they have to say, let them. But I'd rather you just come and be completely honest with yourself right now and in this moment and be free and break the chains right now than deal with advice for the rest of your life. So again, make sure you reach out to us. You can visit us at www.positivevibesnj.com. And we appreciate you viewing the Catching Up with Coach show. Stay tuned for more as we come back for more hot topics. See you later. Peace out. God bless.
This has been a QBC television production in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22 and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.